The Grey Knights. They are the Emperor's final ace in the hole. A brotherhood so secretive that most Imperial citizens, even many Space Marines, will never know they exist. Today we'll dive into their hidden origins, their purpose, and the terrifying battles they fight against the warp. The Grey Knights were born out of one of the darkest moments in Imperial history, the Horus Heresy. When War Master Horus betrayed the Emperor, the galaxy was thrown into civil war. But amidst the chaos, the Emperor's most trusted servant, Malcador the Sigillite, foresaw an eternal war against chaos that would never end. Malcador handpicked 8 champions, warriors of unmatched loyalty and psychic strength, according to legend. He placed them under the direct gaze of the Emperor himself, before his body was entombed within the Golden Throne. From this seed grew the Grey Knights, a chapter unlike any other, not just to fight demons, but to stand incorruptible against them. Every one of them is a psyker, wielding the warp not with fear but with mastery. Their very genetic seed is said to be drawn from the Emperor's own essence, rendering them immune to corruption. They march into battle clad in Aegis armor, inscribed with words that repel demons. And in their hands, the legendary Nemesis force weapons, blades and halberds that channel their psychic might into devastating reality-rending strikes. Where other chapters may falter, the Grey Knights stand unyielding. To chaos, they are the impossible foe. Secrecy defines their existence. The Grey Knights are the hidden blade of the Imperium, unleashed only when demonic incursion threatens to unravel reality itself. And when they appear, witnesses rarely live to tell the tale. Entire regiments have fought alongside them, only to be erased from the record, purged so the secret does not spread. To know of the Grey Knights is often to invite your own execution. Even among the Inquisition, only the Ordo Malleus dares to call upon them. The Grey Knights have fought in some of the most desperate battles in Imperial history. During the First War for Armageddon, the demon Primarch Angren himself led a tide of demons into real space. It took hundreds of Grey Knights, wielding silver blades and the combined might of their psychic discipline, to banish Angren back to the warp. In countless other wars, demonic outbreaks threatened entire sectors. The Grey Knights stood firm, even if it meant purging entire worlds to prevent corruption. To them, this is not cruelty, it is necessity. The Imperium survives only because they are willing to do what no one else can. Kaldor Drago is perhaps the most legendary figure in Grey Knights lore. During a campaign against the demon Mortarion, Primarch of the Death Guard, Drago carved the name of the Emperor directly into Mortarion's diseased heart. This act enraged the Chaos Gods, who cursed Drago to wander the warp itself. Instead of being consumed or corrupted, Drago has survived within the Imperium for centuries. He wages a one-man war against demons, slaying greater demons and carving holy wards into the very flesh of the realm of chaos. Despite his exile, Drago still finds ways to lead the Grey Knights, appearing mysteriously at their most desperate battles before vanishing back into the warp. The Grey Knights embody the paradox of the Imperium, noble and incorruptible, yet utterly ruthless. Recently, the new Grey Knights Codex has confirmed the decree's contents. It explicitly orders that if the Emperor ever manages to leave the Golden Throne, whether through resurrection, rebirth, or manifestation as a warp entity, the Grey Knights must return him to his duty by force, even if it means containing him again or using lethal means. Importantly, the decree doesn't specify a method, leaving the Grey Knights to determine how to carry out this grim directive. This opens the possibility of them having to clash with the Custodes, the Emperor's superpowered bodyguards if necessary. Many believes that this is an impossible task. Early in training, aspirants are subjected to constant psychic attacks by senior Grey Knights and Inquisitors. Their minds are flooded with visions of demons, temptations, and promises of power straight from the warp. The goal is to see whether they break, submit, or stand firm. Only those who reject chaos utterly, without hesitation, survive. Many aspirants die or go mad at this stage. Deeper into training, they are forced to stand before a demon and resist its corruptive influence. Sometimes unarmed, relying only on their psychic will. Surviving this proves not just discipline, but an incorruptible soul. Aspirants must confront a demon directly and banish it through willpower and psychic combat. Demons have true names, words of power that bind or banish them. Aspirants must learn to face demons using these incantations and psychic might, channeling their faith and training into a banishment. Those who fail never leave the chamber alive. In the darkest moment, they are the Emperor's secret weapon,